Fly 92.3, it's the nighttime experience with Tanch. And right on cue, the hotline is ringing. That must be our very special guest. Hello, Fly.
Tanch.
Yes.
Jesse McCartney.
Oh, damn. What up, Jesse?
How are you, man?
Sorry, man. I'm a little surprised. Usually it's like, you know, your manager will come on and be like, okay, Tanch, Jesse's ready for you. He's on line one.
Yeah, it takes too long. It takes too much time.
So what's going on?
Nothing, man. Just, I'm in Venice Beach right now, actually down in L.A., just in the studio, recording some new records.
Well, this time of year, there could be worse places to be. Upstate New York.
Oh, really? Is it snowing up there or what?
It's getting chilly. There's no snow or anything yet, but so we're just chilling.
We're spoiled, man. It drops below 60, it drops below 68 degrees and we start freaking out.
Rough life, bro. Rough life. Fly 92.3, Tanch. Still on the phone with my buddy Jesse McCartney. All right, so you were great at Summer Jam, and we'd love to have you back one of these days. Definitely a very good performer.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it was a fun show. It was a good time.
And I posted on Facebook that you were calling in tonight. Your female fans, and I think I talked to you about this at Summer Jam, have a strange obsession with your hair. And a girl on Facebook wants to know what kind of shampoo you use.
What kind of shampoo? You know what? I just go with a good old classic Dove shampoo.
And do you use any product in that do of yours?
I throw a little Crew in there, a little Crew pomade.
I can't believe I'm talking to another dude about, like, his hair and stuff.
It's okay,
This is...
man. It's cool. Two straight guys can talk about hair.
And you won a Teen Choice Award this year. Were you at the awards?
I was not at the awards, actually. I was out of town. I think I was overseas. I was on tour. So I didn't make it.
Oh, that sucks. I was going to ask you if you had a good seat for Miley Cyrus's pole dance session.
I did catch that. Someone did say, you need to go YouTube this for a second. So I went and got my little fix of Miley Cyrus.
Can't hate on that. Fly 92.3, Albany's #1 hit music station. It's Tanch as we continue with Jesse McCartney. And what else is going on? You voiced Theodore in Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. Is there another one in the works?
It's out. It's coming out Christmas Day, man. The Squeakquel, the second one, is coming out this Christmas. Hopefully maybe we'll be even working on a third one. Who knows? But I definitely, film is something that I love. I just finished an independent feature in New York about 5 or 6 weeks ago. And I got to, it was great. I got to be in my hometown in New York for a couple months, and it's called Beware the Gonzo, and it's looking really good for Sundance Film Festival.
And what's that about?
It's with Amy Sedaris and Campbell Scott. It's a dark comedy that was written by Brian Goluboff, who is a acclaimed writer. He wrote Basketball Diaries and K-Pax, and it's basically about his life as a high school newspaper editor who writes these really kind of courageous and dark stories. And my character, who's the senior editor, kind of shuts down all of his stories and tries to rewrite them. And the other kid, he basically starts this underground paper, and it takes hold around the surrounding communities, and he just bags everybody, pulls out the dirt on everyone. And it's pretty, it gets pretty intense, and to the point where people, lose scholarships, and it was all based on a true story. It's a really cool little film.
Sounds really cool.
It was fun.
Fly 92.3, it's Tanch on the phone with Jesse McCartney. Of course, you have the song out, Body Language. I have a question about that. Have you ever hooked up with a girl who doesn't speak any English?
I actually did have a short romance in Italy with a girl who, she was a model, she was an Italian model, and she didn't speak English very well at all, very broken, but you could tell that, we were on the same level. We could communicate, what we were trying to say, just through, literally, body language. We were trying to, tell each other what was up without speaking. And to the point where we had to, when we did need to say something, we'd have to type it into, a dictionary to translate it from English to Italian so she could understand. And it was pretty interesting. And we still keep in touch. I mean, she lives in Italy. I live in L.A., so it didn't work. But, she's a good friend. You just use your body and your mind to to talk and to kind of get across what you're trying to say. And so we kind of did that and spun it into a fun record, and it became this really, cool song that eventually T-Pain jumped on and kind of brought his extra little T-Pain sauce to it. Have you seen that new app on iPhone?
What is it?
It's called I Am T-Pain, and it's an application on iPhone that you buy, and you can literally sing into a vocalizer, and you can sound like T-Pain, anything you want.
Instant auto-tune.
It's auto-tune, yeah. It's auto-tune on your iPhone. It's pretty sick.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to try to get some free crap out of you next, so stick around. It's Fly 92.2. might be willing to give away to some of your loyal fans?
Something I would be willing to give away to my loyal fans. Yeah, I have a couple things. I can't give you that. I can give my keys. Need my keys.
Come on, what you got?
I got an iPod. I have.
Can we have the iPod?
Pack of them. Yeah, why not? You can have my iPod.
Are you serious?
My iPod.
Really?
It's a Nano. Yeah, I'll give you my iPod. I can go get another one. I'm not, I'll give you my iPod.
Wait, you're serious right now?
I'm serious. I got, it's funny. I actually just put a couple cool playlists on it too. So you'll like this one. Whoever gets it's gonna be excited about it.
Yeah, put it on shuffle right now, and whatever song comes up, why don't you just put your headphones on, sing along to it a little bit, and if a listener can guess what you're singing along to, we'll give them that iPod.
All right, I'll give you a little snippet.
Okay.
Hit shuffle. Parlez-vous français? Konnichiwa, come and move in my way. There you go.
That should be easy enough. Anybody that's a J-Mac fan knows what you're singing. 476-9200 if you got it.
They should get that one. Come on, This is one of my records.
All right, Jesse. Well, I can't thank you enough for the time and for the iPod. Have a good night, dude.
Anytime, brother. Thank you so much.